Oh wow, so for the first time singing with those, I felt like it made things a bit easier. I was able to hear myself, and I was able to kind of control vocally what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. I could hear the band. I could get whatever sounds I wanted louder or softer in my ears, and during like rehearsal and sound check and everything. So that was really, really cool and phenomenal. It was definitely a new experience, but one that was quite amazing, I would say. I would say there was a slight learning curve, not a major one at all. I use headphones all the time and, earpieces all the time when listening to music. So it's just a matter of kind of conforming away from listening to actually producing the sound that's coming through. And it wasn't that bad. I mean, I kind of picked it up pretty smoothly. And I think a lot of it had to do with how awesome the ears are. So big shout out to Ultimate Ears for that, man. They did a great job working on those ears for me. Typically, I like things to be loud. I love a little room tone in my ears as well. So, whoever's using the monitors, make sure to just ask for some room tone if that's something that you like, and that'll kind of help give you that wedge feel. But after a while, you won't need it. Just imagine yourself singing in the shower. You're by yourself and you're hearing the ambient sound of your voice bouncing off of the walls within your shower. If you're used to that, or if you're cool with that, it brings you that type of comfort, and it'll take you to that place of embrace and love, for these ears, because I don't know anyone who's not comfortable singing in the shower. Why? Because no one's there but you. And so that's what the ears kind of feel like. For me, it takes me to that place where I feel like I can be myself and I can be free to just sing and produce music without anyone judging me, without anyone listening, because those ears take me to that place of comfort and vulnerability. So for me, what I did was I would go home and just kind of put them in my ears and take them out, just put them in and take them out. Did that multiple times just to get used to being able to take them out. And there's a certain technique that I use. I grab from the top of the ear and from the bottom of it. Don't touch the wire because that won't work. You just pull it out, and you don't even have to pull it all the way out. You can just kind of loosen it a little bit if you really need the room to kind of help you. And they remain intact, and so you still get the quality of hearing what's outside of your ears as well as what is being produced through the ears. So that's what I would say. That's the advice I would give. I mean, just kind of work on it and you'll feel your way. It was a little different for me at first. They were pretty heavy, but they were heavy because, again, I'm not used to something being in my ears. That took not even a day, and I was used to it, and it was all good. And now I don't want to perform without them. I gotta have them. So thank you, Ultimate Ears. It all depends on the song. When I hear my mix, it just depends on the song. It depends on what's required. So it's always different. It's never the same. Ever the same. Obviously, my vocal, but other than that, it always changes. For me, I prefer the Ultimate Ears over the WEDGES because sound takes a certain amount of time to travel. And so when it comes from the wedge, some things you get delayed. And for me, that throws me off. If the hit of the snare is delayed, or the cymbal or the hits in the songs are delayed, that'll throw me off vocally and mentally. It can kind of shift my focus. And so in that moment, I don't want to have to think about anything besides what I'm feeling. I don't even want to think about the lyrics. And so having Ultimate Ears, because there is no delay, it's almost as if sound is instant. I don't have to worry about any of that. I can just sing and be free and just really connect with how I feel about the song. So I believe it makes singing easier. And I would encourage everybody to get Ultimate Ears. Again, for me, it's all about how I feel. And when I'm using the inner monitors, it's almost as if I can feel what I'm singing through my ears. It's like I become also not only the singer, but I become a part of the audience as well. And I get to hear what they're feeling being recycled back into me, which when I feel it, it makes me want to sing even better and sing harder and give it more. And that's such a rewarding feeling. Because again, I'm all about feel. So if I can feel it, then feel how you feel when you feel me feeling it, oh man, it's a wrap. Yeah. I pray that the future continues to hold major things and major opportunities and major doors. Again, I believe as long as I have these ears, they'll make the singing much easier, and which kind of relieves me of some stress and worrying about, you know, does it sound, will I have the proper amount of volume in my wedge, or I don't have to fight with the guitar player, or I don't have to fight with the drummers, I don't have to fight with anyone. I can just sing and just allow the Spirit of God to just travel through me and be produced through me. And Ultimate Ears has given me that, so I'm really grateful. Take your performance to the next level with Ultimate Ears.